got a call from a friend that said, you guys have got to go back to Bernheim Forest. And we said, what's up? Said they've got something new you guys have got to check out. Oh yeah, we were there. Especially when they said there's something Oz in the forest. So yeah, we were intrigued. And as we got through the park, we found out our friends were talking about not one, but two new things we had to check out.
You know, if you're going to cry a squirrel and go down a rabbit trail, that's the kind you want to go down.
We just followed that.
And while we're there, we might as well check in on some old friends. Kind of exciting, isn't it? Brand new feature at Bernheim Forest. We love this place.
Of course, it's going to be world famous before too long, and here's where to find it.
At the Jackson Yo Loop in Bernheim Forest. Right there.
This is, if you can see, and over in the left hand, they have actually built a walkway. I know it's not the Yellow Brick Road, but you know what? It's kind of cool.
You almost gave it away, you realize that.
I know. You know, Bernheim has got so many incredible sculptures. In fact, I've lived here all my life. And we're actually on a road to Bernheim we've never been on. And that's where they've placed this gem.
Way in the middle of nowhere.
Actually, it's only about 1.5 miles off the main road, but yeah, we're coming to it. It's kind of exciting. Get ready. Big unveiling on the way.
We still have cicadas. Yeah, but here you go.
Hell.
He's 27 feet tall, which means that heart is about 3 times bigger than your head.
Well, he wanted a heart, he got a heart. Boy, did he get a heart.
The Wizard of Oz was one of my favorite movies, but at the same time, one of the ones that scared the daylights out of me when I was a kid.
Seriously, the workmanship is fantastic. Look at that face. The hands even AI doesn't get hands right that way. It's all the way down to his rock solid feet. Again, he's 27 feet. Vanessa's 5'10". Wow.
This thing is really sturdy.
That sounds like it. That there is solid cast iron right there. I love this. And you can see the wells, but they just fit. He's a Tin Man. The Tin Man was created by award-winning creator Bill Secunda, whose work can be seen all around America, like the Carnegie Museum of Natural History in Pittsburgh.
You know, according to the band America, Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man. But he didn't already have.
That's very true.
Okay, we've seen a new feature. We need to go back and check on some old friends.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Actually, there's a canopy walk, so we're going to do that next, because we're right here where it's at, supposedly. We got to find it.
Do you suppose anybody's actually Googling the band America and Tin Man right now? Those of you who remember it, yeah, you know it, but other people are going, what? Popular song called Tin Man? Yeah, it's good.
Our whole goal was to get here early today. We're not really early risers, but we decided if we were going to get a lot of the new stuff here, we needed to get out early.
Even though we got out early, there's still a lot of people here to look at it. We thought
really is.
we're going to be the first ones. No. Oh, well. Just to give you reference, it is a July day. A little balmy. Not quite as bad as it's been, though. I think today we're hitting a high of 90. Yeah, so it's going to feel, relatively cool. Of course, there's never a bad time to come to Bernheim Forest. By Jove, I believe we found it.
I think so.
It's the Canopy Tree Walk. Elevation 900 feet. What awaits us, do you wonder? This is kind of interesting. It's got a stair step going down to a trail.
Going down to a trail.
That's the wrong trail.
Oh, but it's a trail.
I'm going this way. That's where we're going.
It had a big old uprooted tree and everything.
Yeah, there's about 1 million in this forest.
Look, a downed tree.
You know, maybe Vanessa's right.
This is what we found as we get closer.
Ooh.
We have heard about this. We've seen pictures about this, but we've never
We never
come
knew where to find
here.
it.
Yeah.
How many times have we been to this forest and never seen the canopy walk?
I know. When we come here and exercise and walk, I think we average about 4 miles when we come here. We never come back this far, but this is beautiful back here.
This place is over 16,000 acres. Look at this. The canopy trees walk rises 75 feet above the forest floor. Good test for those of you with a fear of heights. It's got a gate.
So the last time we've done something like this, neither one of us are crazy about heights. We'll fly in planes all day, but we just will not walk over a canopy forest. It was in Kingdom Come.
Yeah.
Where was that at?
Bernheim, Kentucky.
Benham in the Appalachian Mountains.
When we stayed in the old high school turned hotel.
Yes, and we've got a video on that,
It
and
was
we've also showed Kingdom Come.
Slightly haunted.
Yes. Well, it was. We went once, and actually, we did an amazing video.
It was.
We're not really giving
Probably the
ourselves
best
a
video
pat
we've
on the back,
done.
but it was so much fun. It's haunted. It's an old school that's haunted.
We checked the video before we left.
Yes.
We got home. There was nothing.
So we had to go back,
So we-
which
yeah.
wasn't a bad thing because we love that place.
Yeah. May go back again. Okay, 7.5 stories above the forest. Yeah, that would be a long way down. Don't drop the camera, Jim. How you doing with the height thing? You okay so far?
I'm good. I'm not looking down.
Yeah. Wait till we get to the end down there.
Oh man, this is so pretty.
Oh, wow. 7.5 stories is a lot further down than you think it is. Man. The camera can't get that.
It can't. It can't even get close to it.
Okay, Miss Smarty Pants.
But
Let's
I'm
see
going
you
this
take
way.
it on. Yeah.
I'm this way. I'm good.
To the very end.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Okay, yeah, it's tree covered, so it's
It
kind of
shakes.
hard to see how far down it is, but you're right. Beautiful. And a very long way down. Are you rocking this thing?
No,
Feels like it's rocking.
anytime you move, it shakes.
Oh man. It's made out of like, look. But it's shaking. Okay. I think we're done here. Bernheim is the scene of one of our biggest videos, and in case you haven't seen it, we're going to show you what made it the star.
Well, this is the backside of where the kids area is. We'll show you a little bit about that. I think we might have shown that in the one before. But these are the bathrooms. Jim, you don't have to visit them, right?
No, but
We're
I love the
good.
way you get distracted by nature. It's incredible. Love
I
it.
know. I mean, look at these. These, we always have these. I call them snowball bushes. I don't know what's going on with the world right now, but they are everywhere and they are humongous. They look like something that has come out of a different country. We always have these type of things. They're beautiful in Kentucky. Some good food, evidently. Think?
You'd have to think so, yeah. Just something new here. What is this? Panning for gold. Obviously a pump, but water trails off. They've got little pans. Maybe it is panning for gold.
Boy, that's nice on a nice hot day, isn't it? You have a
Well, it
bunch of
sounds
kids.
nice. And it is steamy today. I think we figured out it's a kids' play area, and it's obviously connected to a spring.
Yeah.
Because the water just trails off back into the ground again. Pretty ingenious, especially if it's free. And there it is, star of one of our biggest videos, the Spirit Nest.
They have done a lot more stuff here. When we came the first time, none of these steps were here. They did have like the teaching area, which is really cool. Bernheim Forest does an amazing job with kids. And of course, Jim can't wait to get up there again.
Honey, I'm home. You had to see the first video to get that. Look at that. Still huge and amazing. It kind of dawned on me that this area around here is kind of like an amphitheater, maybe, where people could sit and listen to, I don't know, nature's call. And below, they've still got the little area where you can sit, kind of make a couch out of that. But look how it's put together. All kinds of bolts and screws, just stuff that they found in Bernheim Forest and created this. Like I said, we've covered this before, so we'll put a link right here if you want to watch that video. Right now, they've got something new they've added we've got to check out. Wait a minute. The Spirit Nest drum. Made from a hollowed maple tree. It's supposed to be out here in front of the Spirit Nest. Is it gone?
Yeah, it looks like right here.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
It was created just for special events. So if you're gonna kind of have some kind of teaching here, or the kids coming out of school, which I think they use a lot for that, they bring out the drum.
Okay, makes sense. Save it for something special. Keeps it special. Still love this stairway up to the Spirit Nest. Oh, look, man, somebody broke it. It's got caution tape. Oh, that's sad. How'd that happen? Of course, it's just limbs nailed together, so it's, I guess, lean on it too hard. I think we came here like 2 years ago, 3 years, and they have added so much. See what we're coming up on? It's got, oh, we can't walk on it.
Oh.
We're not finished. It's a walk. It's going to have a little hut of some kind up there. See the framing?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
But we can't go on it yet. You can see they've got it pier and ready to go. Just curious what this room is going to be. Place to find elves and gnomes? Probably not, but it's still. Can't wait. You're determined to find out where this trail goes.
Yeah, and me with sandals on.
Bridge over there. It's got a concrete walk it's always had. But you talk about fire pit. Wait till you see this one. The rocks that make up this fire pit are huge, if that's what it is.
But I don't know that's what it is.
I know, but then you got this wood, which I think is an art
I think it's an art form.
display, but in the context, it kind of looks like it could be a fire pit
It does.
art exhibit. I don't know.
But now we'll go to the house. Or oh no, you know what that is?
What?
That's like for like concerts and stuff, small
Yeah,
venues.
little shindigs and hoedowns. Vanessa's imagining this as a wedding venue.
I think you could. It sits not too far off of the entrance of Bernheim. And actually,
The reveal doors,
oh yeah,
the bride and groom come out.
yeah. And then you've got the whole area for your kids to play. They've got picnic tables they've put in. I bet you can rent this out. And if they haven't thought of it, they should.
And you're overlooking the Spirit Nest.
Oh, here you go.
What?
Rent for your next event.
There it is. So,
Oh man, this would be such a great family reunion area, wedding.
so great minds thinking alike.
I know.
We just came across another example of you never know what you're going to find until you go looking for it.
It is inexpensive clothing hanging on these lines. It's making a statement how we just make things so quickly and we make it out of everything and plastic and just anything we can get our hands on. Well, that's what this is about, kind of showing these items that were marketed so quickly that had they taken their time, they could have used some more sustainable items. It's crazy.
In the middle of a forest. We've got clotheslines like 20 and 30 feet off the ground. Now your closet can sustain you. Tips for being more sustainable. Develop your own style and get clothes that will please you longer. Oh yeah, I would have kept that a long time. It's not really a big exhibit. It's just really odd. Looks like a big clothesline in the south. This is actually an old-time clothesline. It's how they were shaped. You had the 2 poles that strung lines across, and then you had these kind of monstrosities. That thing is like 30 feet in the air, guys. But wait a minute, what's this? Water and pollution. Looks like water tanks.
This is amazing. The production of a single T-shirt may require 700 gallons of water.
Wow. It's like one of these things, I take it?
Well, This is 700 right here. That's 2,000 gallons over here.
Okay, one t-shirt. Wow.
A pair of jeans takes 2,000 gallons of water to produce.
We realize this has, some ecological implications, like what they're trying to teach you here, but if you walk through here, it's actually kind of peaceful. Walking amongst other people's clothes.
Do you remember that as a kid?
Oh, yeah.
We had something similar to that one,
Yeah.
but very small.
Yeah, wasn't that big.
But we had the two tees, the pole tees.
Yeah, I used to swing on them back
And
and forth like they were a gymnastics bar.
Yeah. I think we need those in our backyard.
Yeah, fresh clothes.
Yeah, I don't know that our neighbors would like it, but there was nothing better than smelling fresh clothes. You didn't have to put any softener or anything in them.
And you wouldn't have to have scented game anymore.
You're right.
If you're going to cry a squirrel and go down a rabbit trail, that's the kind you want to go down.
We just followed that too.
What's kind of hilarious is that we thought we were getting out early this morning. Normally we don't get out early. We were here like 8 o'clock. We thought we were going to be home by 10. Maybe we'd be here an hour. I'm sure glad we didn't leave any later, because this is getting hot.
Despite the heat, Tin Man, and some clotheslines, we had to stop and see some old friends.
Cora's talking about the Thomas Dambo trolls. This is Mama Le Madre. Just wanted to see how well she'd aged. The tourists are still coming to see her. Still resting and relaxing in Bernheim Forest. Of course, there's 3 trolls, and a couple of them take a little walking to get to. You can drive to one, and you really can't drive to the next one, so you have to take the scenic route, which is not all bad. Just, watch out for the roots. Look at those. Those are like literally stair steps. Out of the woods. What's interesting is the Dambo trolls were only supposed to be here for like 3.5 years. I think it's been, 5?
Oh gosh, no, I think it's been longer.
And yeah, little Alina, very popular. We can't even get close to her, so we're going to slip in a picture right here just to remind you what she looks like. But yeah, she's still looking good. And we can't forget little Ness, evidently still amazed by his image in the water.
Thanks for joining us on this quick tour of Bernheim and finding the new stuff, as well as the old stuff like the spirit nest, our old friends, the trolls, and the canopy walk. Guys, if you ever get down here, especially in fall, we're going to have to come back for that.
To fall?
Yeah.
Oh, in the fall.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said to fall. But what?
Which would be very easy to do in a forest, too.
If you enjoyed taking the off-ramp to adventure with us today, give us a like, would you? Tell your friends about us, and consider subscribing to our channel. We'd really appreciate it.
Ow. Ow. That was not planned. I think I recognize that pair of pants right there. Yeah, that's sad.